oh, a kid playing sick. That's baloney. And maybe it's not. Maybe I'm just being like an. I'm actually gonna look it up after this. I'm gonna say, what is the first thing you know learn when you learning about medicine? And if it said actually kids playing sick, I honestly like be like, what? Cool fact. If you say so, that anything I need to know about the GOAT?
The Generalized Occupational Aptitude Test, G.O.A.T. Everyone here in the vault takes it when they're 16. Helps to figure out what sort of a job you'll have here in Vault 101 when you get a bit older. So, pay attention and try not to fall asleep. You know what the overseer says? We're born in the vault, we die in the vault. Each is tested to determine their abilities, that they may work for the betterment of all vault residents.
Yes, it does.
Sound
Actually, no, it
familiar?
doesn't. What? I don't know what he means. Is that like an inside joke? Or did I just miss something and I'm just a complete dumbass? I think I'm a complete dumbass. Do we have to die in the vault? Can't we ever leave?
That's not the way it works. And it won't do to go around asking questions like that, especially not around the overseer. I want to tell you something now. It's important, so listen closely. This place, this vault, it's not perfect, I know, but it is your home. You're safe here. Stay on the overseer's good side, and you always will be. You understand? You need to appreciate all you have, because what's up there on the outside, that's not the life I want for you. And it's not what your mother wanted for you either.
Why did this guy want to leave anyways? This place is awesome. It's just, food, medicine, everything is okay. And this guy's like, oh, why don't we leave? Have fun in like a post-apocalyptic freaking Washington, D.C. with like mutation and mutants and people who just want to kill you because you just look funny. Or people just want to kill you because they want to eat you. Whatever. Oh, is it true, Dad? Was everyone born in the vault? Yep.
That's what the overseer says, isn't it? He's not about to let anyone else in, so I guess that's how it'll have to be. You're here now, and it's a hell of a lot better than being up there. All your mother and I ever wanted was for you to be safe, and you're safe here.
Okay. Kind of strange how you know so much about the outside. Maybe civilization had, is back up, and when we get outside, people are walking to the new and improved White House, and they're like, hey, what the hell? I thought people were dead in that vault. And you're like, no, we just been living in the past so long. We didn't know that humanity actually got out of that hole and built society again. Can we talk about, Mom, that chick who died right in the beginning of the game when I was customizing myself?
Your mother, she was beautiful. But beyond the beauty you've seen. There's just so much those old photos can never show. And she was passionate. About life, about love. But most of all, she was passionate about you. When she became pregnant, it was the happiest I had ever seen her. She had great things in mind for you. And so, time for you to stop stalling and get to class. Please, son, please, take these achievement tests seriously. The last thing I need is your mother's ghost haunting me because her only child became a garbage burner.
Well, bye, Dad.
Take care, son.
Oh,
Now get out of here.
Thank you, Dad.
And good luck.
Ooh, nice bobblehead. Let me just jack that. Hey, Johnny.
Good morning. Stopped in to see the old man before class,
Get
eh?
out of my way, you stupid tunnel snakes!
I can show you a real tunnel snake, Amata.
Wait, is there anything?
God, Butch! What?
Slim pack.
Why don't you just leave me alone?
Hey, what are you doing?
Yeah? What do you want? None of your business, kid. Get out of here before you get hurt. If you mess with the tunnel
sound like
snakes,
freaking
you're
Gary.
asking for it. Got me?
If you keep messing with the overseer is going to come down on your gang.
Maybe you're right. We can deal with her later. Nothing. Come on, tunnel snakes. This little bitch isn't worth our time.
God, that's over.
Whatever you say, Butch. You're the boss. Tunnel snakes rule.
Back it up,
Fine, let's go.
gang.
Thanks for getting rid of them. Assholes. I don't know why they won't leave me alone. Just because my father's the overseer,
Yeah,
I guess?
idiots, I know.
Idiots.
Hey.
Well, you made it. All set for the GOAT? Trust me, it really isn't that bad. Just something
I know,
everybody
it's
has to
not
go
even
through.
that bad. Like, first year of high school, I was like very nervous of, you know, taking an exam. And it wasn't even that hard, man. Like, I got like 80s for all my exams. Except for G.O. That didn't go well. G.O., that was like a 60. G.O. is so stupid. I'm not good at G.O. I'm not good at mapping. It's sad, honestly. It's just sad. I'm feeling kind of sick, man. Mr. B, I guess I'll have to do. I cannot talk, and I cannot even read.
Didn't work on your dad either, did it? Now, unless you have something else you want to discuss, take a seat and prepare for the 2274
Christ.
edition of the GOAT.
How long? 22? Wow. That's like a long time. Oh, so I'm ready. I'll bet I ace it.
I'm sure you will, especially since it's multiple choice with no wrong answers.
Are you
We'll start
kidding
as
me?
soon
Why
as
would you be
everyone's
so
found a
scared
seat.
of this
Good luck.
test then? Like, come on.
Sounds good.
Like,
Let me know if there are
to be honest, like, if all my exams were like multiple choice, like, that would be awesome.
Get out of my face.
Today, the GOAT.
Morning.
Due next week, a big book of science, page 9 to 7. Combating airborne I cannot say bacteria. Oh, bacteria. I'm such a new central themes of Charles Dickens. The Blake House. The role of the mother. Poverty, romance, and whatever. The crutch. Okay, well, let's do the GOAT. Let's do GOAT. Let's do it. Now, let's do it.
Well, now that everyone has managed to find the classroom, we can finally get started. No talking, and keep your eyes to yourselves. Yes, I'm talking to you, Mr. Deloria.
Sure thing, Mr. Brotch.
Unless anyone else has an insightful comment, let's get started. Question 1. A frenzied vault scientist runs up to you and yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber."
Yeah.
What's your
yours too,
response?
buddy? But doctor, wouldn't that cause a parabolic destabilization of the fusion singular? Yeah, I'm not gonna read any of this. Okay, because I cannot read the best. I'm not that good at reading.
Question 2. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection in his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor stepped out for a
Scream
while.
for help.
What do you do?
Strain the patient and immediately. Oh, what the hell? You're just watching him. You're like, and the guy's like, "Please help me." And you're like, "Nah, I gotta watch like how this infection spreads." Yep. I don't care if I'm, doing such an unhumane. I just wanna watch you. I wanna watch how the infection spreads so we can prevent this. Amputate the foot before the infection spreads. Scream for help. Medicate the infection area. Best is your abilities.
Question 3. You discover a young boy lost in the lower levels of the vault. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do?
Lead the boy to safety and then turn him into the overseer. That's like the most responsible thing to do.
Question 4. Congratulations. You've made one of the Vault 101 baseball teams. Which position do you prefer?
Pitch out. No. Hitzer, yeah. I want to be a hitty guy.
Question 5. Your grandmother invites you to tea. but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill another vault resident.
Ask
What
Granny
do
for
you
a
do?
minigun instead after all, you don't want to miss. Throw your tea at Granny's face. Obey the not for the most prized possessor and fill the resident's life. That sounds good.
Question 6. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been
How
ordered
do
to
I
get him out.
use a bobby pin to
How do
pick
you
the
proceed?
lock. You know, that seems like a good technique to use. Walk away and let the old coot rot. Wow, that's like fuck everybody sayings. Use a bobby pin and pick the lock.
Question 7. Oh no, you've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best
Bullet to
course
a
of
brain.
treatment?
Oh, I love it. I love it. Remove the mutated tissues with a persistent laser. Yes, that sounds good.
Question 8. A fellow Vault 101 resident is in possession of a Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's
Steal
the
comic
best
book
way to
at
obtain it?
gunpoint. Wow. Sneak into the resident's quarters and steal the comic book from his desk. Slip some knockout drops into the resident's Nuka-Cola and take the comic book when he is unconscious. Trade the comic book for one of your own valuable possessions. That sounds awesome.
Question 9. You decided it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking and...
Break into the locked medicine cabinet and replace his high blood pressure with medicine with sugar pills. Wouldn't that like cause him to have like a heart attack or something? I will do. Oh yeah, that would cause some chaos. Loosen the. Maybe. Yeah, that'd be funny. He just sits down and he's like, "What the fuck?"
Question 10. Who is indisputably the most important person in Vault 101? He who shelters us from the harshness of the atomic wasteland, and to whom we owe everything we have.